Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with the 10 fragrances I would say that I'm going to be wearing the most in the indie realm this fall. I'm going to try to pull up some of these notes because I feel like when it comes to indie, you guys may not know as much about them. And I think some of these are going to be newer to most people. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let me see if I can find one that I've already done a full video about. Let's do this one. From the house of Happyland, it's Happyland Se7en. I'm gonna try to keep this video short and sweet. You guys already know this is like a floral, ambery, fougere fragrance. It is a beast. It is gorgeous fall, winter. If you like an ambery fragrance that is just really sexy, loud, gets compliments, just smells really, really good. Honestly, this is the one. I have a full video on this, so definitely watch it. Again, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. Just want to introduce you guys to some indie fragrances that are really appropriate for fall. Another one that you have seen me do a video on is from the house of Alexandria. It is an original from the house. So it is Alexandria Habibi XXXIII, so 33. If you like pistachio, this is the one to get. I brought a handful of fragrances out wine tasting last week with a friend, and out of all of them, she was like, I have to have it. And I was like, I know. I absolutely know. And every time you smell it, you want to wear it. It's like ridiculous. I've been really obsessed with pistachio fragrances because as a note, it is such a gorgeous note. Obviously, this is more for the gourmand lover, but even if you're not, I really can't stop sniffing it. You're still going to love it, in my opinion. I kind of want to stick with that and go to Jousset Ciao, Bello Pistachio. Again, another love for me, but everything on this list is going to be a love. It has like a pistachio gelato opening. Again, watch my video on it. But it has like a macaroon and like kind of like a baked buttery dry down. Another one, if you're a gourmand lover, this is just going to be a really easy love for you. I really like the new presentation too, but oh, it's so good. As you guys have known, I've really been a big fan of gourmands lately, so I've really been leaning into that. And that's just an absolute love for me. Let's continue with ones that you've seen on this channel. This is the original bottle. I have the new presentation, but I really wanted to just bring the original bottle because this is my first love from the house, and it's one that I still love now from the house of Parfums. It's Bourbon Street. And this is potent. If you really like a nice boozy, smoky fragrance, this is the one. And it is so loud, and people tend to really, really like it. And it's got a beautiful like vanillic sweetness to it. Gorgeous smokiness in this one. Again, I've done the video on that. Definitely watch that. Another one that you've definitely seen on this channel before from the house of For the Scent of It. It's Wasteland Warrior. And just so you know, I have 2 bottles of this. That's how good it is. It's got a touch of freshness while maintaining a dirtiness at the same time. It's ambery, it's woody. It's got the perfect level of sweetness in my book. Also projects, also a compliment beast. So I've worn it out and people have asked me what I was wearing and have gone on and ordered it. It's really funny because like now that I'm smelling these again, like I kind of want to wear all of them, which would be wild. But let's go on to the next one. I'm pretty sure I talked about this. I don't know if I talked about the new one yet. From the house of City Rhythm, it's City Rhythm Manhattan Midnight, the Elixir. So this is the newest version, and this has an added rock rose that to me makes it a little bit more easy to dress up. I absolutely love this. I liked the first one a lot. I liked the second one a lot. The second one was maybe a little bit more versatile because it was fresher. But this is the one to get. So you have violet leaf, cassia, bergamot, rock rose, frankincense, myrrh, pimento pepper, tea, tobacco leaf, vanilla, vetiver. What you're really gonna smell is definitely the rock rose, violet. Tea is really prominent in there. I really love the tea. That's actually why I bought my first bottle back when he was pretty brand new. You'll get a little bit of frankincense, but really, like, you're gonna get violet leaf tea, tobacco leaf and vanilla, and that rock rose. But I really, really like this. Again, my favorite version of this fragrance, if you're in the market for a fall fragrance, although he has a lot of fall fragrances, this right now is just the one I'm reaching for the most. Otherwise, it would have been Tempo, which I talked about a lot of times before. But I wanted to bring this one because I think it's 50-50, and since I haven't talked about this one, I wanted to talk about it this time. So, also pick up Tempo if you're interested, because that's a really good fall fragrance. Let's do this one from Sandy's Fragrances. I think I have talked about this one. It's called Perennial Spices. And if you are looking for a spicy fall fragrance, this is your guy. I really love it, and it's got a gorgeous sweetness to it as well. It has clove, cinnamon, rum, patchouli, amber, vanilla, jasmine, nutmeg, isoe super, cedar, musk, and cypriol oil. Also labdanum, incense, and osmanthus. So you have the ambery vanilla that's going to give you the sweetness. You've got the woodiness and the muskiness in there. But then you've got all those spices that are so gorgeously blended together. I really like his stuff, and it's like really underpriced. You have to get it from India, but even with the shipping, it's not very much. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, like, the ones that made this list, I absolutely love, and I've been reaching for. So let me talk about the next one, which I know, I don't think I've talked about it on here before. It's from the house of Elysian, which came to Glamcation this year, and it's Gentleman's Club. We talk about the notes. I feel like these are notes that you're going to be like, oh yeah, absolutely, I want it, because the notes kind of give it away. You have tobacco, cognac, oakwood, cedar, sandalwood, spiced apples, golden vanilla, pralines, dried fruits, cacao, and they are so beautifully blended. There's a really nice woodiness to it. You're definitely going to pick up on the tobacco. I think this was one of the best sellers at the event too. Yeah, it is really, really good for fall. You got that spiciness in there, the sweetness. I just feel like it's like the perfect blend of notes. If you're looking for one to pick up from the fall from Elysian, I have actually multiple recommendations, but definitely start with Gentleman's Club. I'm telling you, like, it is such a compliment getter. You're not going to wear it without someone telling you how good you smell. So another one that I picked up at Glamcation is this guy right here in this really pretty bottle. It's Tomavicci Ange Noir. And this is for anybody who loves the note of apple. So let me talk to you about the notes really quick. It's not like this really dark fragrance that I thought it was going to be, but you have green apple, galbanum, rose, violet, amber, patchouli, cedar, and musk. The apple. It's the apple for me. The minute I smelled this, I was like, holy cow, I thought this was going to be like a really dark fragrance. I wasn't sure if it was going to be my style. But then I smelled the apple and I was like, this is incredible. If you like an apple fragrance and you want it to be a little bit more interesting with some of the ambery notes, a little bit of floral, some spiciness, but it has just enough freshness to keep it fairly versatile. I'm just personally going to be wearing it more in fall. This is your guy. Again, the presentation isn't everything, but I do really enjoy the bottle style of this. I really love the all black and then that nice gunmetal plaque. It's really, really pretty. But again, I love apple and fragrance. Specifically, green apple is one of my absolute favorite notes. I feel like when you put apple and amber in a fragrance, it's just bound to be a hit. And for me, this is a hit. Let's go on. I'm definitely going to link all these down below. And I definitely feel like everything in this list you guys should check out. Last but not least, another one from Glamcation. This is what made me realize, like, I think I really am into gourmands. It is from the house of Oneway Bridge, ForevAmour. You have chocolate gâteau, strawberry rose, You have chocolate gâteau, strawberry rose liqueur, and pretty oud, which pretty oud is just basically not a stanky oud. It's just like woodiness to me. And I love this. Like the chocolate gâteau is perfect. I don't even think it leans too gourmand. I think it's really balanced with the strawberry rose liqueur. Her creations are going to be probably the most creative out of most indie brands. They're like, the concept of each one is going to blow most people's minds. This is one that I was just like, oh, this is really good. Date with a Dame is the other one. And there is one that is now available that is Pitching Woo. And it's got like this peach and vanilla ice cream thing going. It's really, really good. It's got like a minty opening. I personally really, really liked it. But for fall, you're gonna wanna pick this up. I promise you that. And I don't think shipping to the US is that bad. I'll link this down below as well. Again, I picked this one up at Glamcation. I was really excited to have her there because I'd never gotten to smell her stuff before. And I absolutely love it. And I'm so glad I was able to try it. If you've tried any of these, comment down below. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!